My name is Lori Marr-Wasmond, and I am the membership chair and the vice president of Colorado Authors League. I'd like to thank Jody and all the board members for all their hard work for making CAL the outstanding organization that it is. And I'm honored to be able to introduce the 2023 author advocate, Lisa Casper. I have known Lisa since 2016, when I first participated in a Douglas County local author showcase. Lisa is a powerhouse in local literary scene and beyond. She holds an MA in Mass Communications from the University of Denver and has worked as the Community Relations Liaison for Douglas County Libraries for 16 years. She creates book lovers monthly programs for the branches of Douglas County Libraries, as well as arranging and hosting public talks for the library district with notable authors such as Lisa C. and C.J. Box. For many years, she also hosted author visits at the Tattered Cover. Promoting books and authors is Lisa's passion. She credits Joyce Mescus of Tattered Cover for helping her discover, in her own words, all things books and authors. Many of CAL's members know of the Douglas County Local Author Showcases that give authors, both indie and traditionally published, a chance to introduce our most recent books to the public and to meet other authors. And there are always good cookies as well. Lisa coordinates these events, which take place 4 times a year, with up to 14 Colorado authors participating at one time. For me, as an indie author, the local author showcases have been invaluable. I've built a fan base and gotten book club gigs, and I met Lee Mossel, who told me about CAL at a local author showcase. How many of you here today have participated in a local author showcase? Raise your hands. Hey, Robert? Anybody else? Adam? Alex, sorry. Okay. All right, then you know how important these are to indie authors. When Lisa isn't at work, she enjoys reading, kayaking, and spending time with her adorable pooch, Benny the Minpin. Please welcome Lisa Casper, Colorado Authors League 2023 Author Advocate.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you to the Colorado Authors League members and Lori Marr-Wasmond for this wonderful award. I am truly honored. And like she said, when I started working at the Tattered Cover in 2000 with Joyce Mescus and her team, I was already a reader. I was the one who had the doll pram filled with books as a kid, not dolls. I knew I loved reading and telling stories, and I knew I loved advocating for authors and putting books in readers' hands. It seemed to be my niche. When I started at Douglas County Libraries as Community Relations Liaison, I found that working the events and started doing book lovers and talking to customers was still my favorite thing. I know self-publishing was gaining popularity many years ago, and I was in the front of the library one day when a lady came in and said, should I spend $7,000 more on a 1-inch New York Times ad for my book about my daughter's life, because I've already spent $20,000 of my personal money? And I said, put your checkbook away. I don't think an inch ad somewhere in the New York Times is going to matter about your book. And that's when I started doing research about what I could do to help local authors who were in this dilemma. And I made great friends with Polly Latosky and Nicole Magestro, who owned the Bookworm of Edwards. She had started featuring local authors at the bookstore. And so I met with her and borrowed her initial application, redid it for the library so it was free, and that you could sell your books at the library during it. And it's been a success ever since, and it's always an amazing process. I don't choose the books by genre. I just choose first come, first serve and the date. And I always learn things. It's like going to college for free. And to see so many talented people out there telling stories we can all learn from. I truly believe that it just has made me really appreciative of the talent of all of you writers and authors and journalists and poets. And I so appreciate you, and I thank you again for this honor. And it just means the world to me to be recognized by authors and peers and so forth. So thank you so much.
Now, this isn't quite as big as Barb's, but we have this that we hope you'll remember us by.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.